Okay, let's talk about question 5 and 6. You see we got a table here. This is what we call a probability distribution table. The first row is where the x takes on different value. And then the second row gives you for each value of the x, what is the probability. So there's a 2 out of 40% chance x is 0. And there's 5 out of 40 chance the x value is 1. And it's 14 out of 40% chance the x value is 3. Alright, it's called probability distribution. All the probability value has to be less than 1, bigger than 0. And also all these probability have to add up to 1 because 1 means 100% chance, right? So that's everything considered. The total should be 100%. Now the first question is find the probability that a teenager is reminded 2 times. So we want to find out what is chance x equal to 2. You see x is represent number of times a teenager must be reminded to do his or her chore each week. Okay, so sometimes it's 5, which is higher more often, sometimes 0, which means the student doesn't need any reminder. So the 2 was blank, and we need to know what's the chance it is 2. What happened? Okay, so do you have a good idea how to start to calculate the 2?
We can add up all of this to find what's missing. And all of them added up would be...
Let me write. We're adding fractions. Okay.
32.
2 plus 40 plus 5 over 40 plus 14 over 40 plus 7 over 40 plus 4 over 40.
And that's 32 over 40.
That is 32 over 40.
And then we find what's left, what's missing out of the 40, and that's 8.
8. So 1 minus 32 over 40. It is equal to 40 over 40 minus 32 over 40. And that's
8 over 40.
8 over 40. So the answer should be
B.
Okay. The last question, find the expected number of times a teenager is required to do his or her chore. So we're trying to find, so now we know this is 8 over 40. We're trying to find the mean, the average. Is it 5? Is it 2 or 3 or 1? What's the average number of time, do you think?
3.
3. So you tend to answer 4. How do you know? How do you know it's 3?
Because it has the highest probability.
Okay. That one, that you think it would be. Alright, so that's a good answer. But that leaves the choices. You can see some of the answers are pretty exact. Do you think B or D? Which one's the right one? Like 20
B.
B. You're leaning more toward less than 3 than more than 3. Okay. Alright, that's a good answer. Now the actual calculation, we're going to use a probability value as a weighted average. So we're actually going to do this calculation that says mean, this is a notation for the mean, it is equal to when you add up all the x time probability. So you're going to multiply x with your probability, multiply x with probability, each pair multiplied, and then add it all together. That's the mean. So you can see it's going to be, this is 0. So 0 plus
5 over 40.
And plus these 2 times 16 over 40. These 2. 42 over 40. These 2.
Isn't that 28?
No, it's 14 times 3.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
4 times 7 is 28.
28 over 40. This is
20.
20 over 40. So altogether we have these two added is 70.
And then
70. This will be 90.
106.
106 over 40.
Oh wait, but I didn't add the 5.
Okay, plus 5. So that will be
111 over 40.
Over 40. So it'll be 1 over 40. That's 2, and that's 80. I did a long division here.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is roughly that should be it.
B.